So this is the third video for the week 15 test, and this is concept 13.1, and this is the last time you'll see it on a regular test, but you'll have other opportunities to do this in intervention, or if you take the responsibility of doing some tutoring work, watching a video, getting some help from a friend, whatever it is, and then taking it later. So this has two parts. We know that Matt's mowing a lawn. Half a gallon of gas powers the lawnmower to mow 2/5 of the lawn. The question is, how much gas is required to mow the entire lawn? So the first thing we want to do is we want to identify the parts here. Remember, the half gallon of gasoline, that's the ingredient. That's the thing we're using. Whereas the 2/5 lawn, that's the task. And the order that we go is ingredient divided by task equals, and then whatever you're solving for. So in this case, since we want to know how much gas it takes to mow the entire lawn, it would be the amount of gas to mow one full lawn. So now let's take our information out of the data we were given. So we have half a gallon of gas to mow 2/5 of a lawn, and we want to know how much gas to mow a full lawn. And that is our proportion. This is your answer to the first question. Now, the second question, part B, how many actual gallons of gas will it take? So now we're going to solve this. And to solve this, what we're going to do is, first we're going to cross multiply. So we're going to multiply. Let me change up the pen color here. We're going to multiply 1/2 times 1. That's 1/2. We're going to multiply 2/5 times x. That is 2/5 x. Then we're going to divide by the coefficient. Remember, this is like any other problem where we're solving for x. We have to get a big one right here. So 1 times x gives us x by itself. This doesn't simplify out, and so we know that 1/2 divided by 2/5 equals x. Now by now, you might have thought about these proportions and said, well, wait a minute, that's just x over 1. So all of this equals x, since it's the same as x over 1. You're absolutely right. So our last step then is to solve this division. Remember, when we solve the division, we take the numerator and we multiply it by the reciprocal of the denominator. And so when we do that, we end up with 5/4. And that's how much gas it will take. It will take 5/4 gallons. Now, we've spoken about that, and so that's a correct answer. Let's circle that because that's correct. You wouldn't have to do anything else with that. We talked about it, and we said, you know what would make a more understandable way of showing this if we walked into a gas station to buy it? And we said it would probably be more understandable if instead of 5/4, if we asked the gas station attendant for 1 1/4 gallons of gas. Both of those are the same, and they're both correct. The 1 1/4 might be a little easier for the gas station attendant to understand. All right, so take a look at that. If you have any questions, be sure you bring them to class, but first match this up with your test. See if you can figure out, if you made a mistake, what you need to do to be more successful the next time.